Look at my hair. I I just finished eating. Happy Thanksgiving Day. I guess people are probably watching football. I can never find the top of my... Oh, there it is. I tuck it in. I was laying down. I just finished eating. The turkey came out. The turkey and the ham was good. Did my little cranberries. I like the way they pop. They didn't pop as much as I had them popping the last time. But anyway, it was so I had my I made my own cranberry, cooked them up. The fresh frozen. I don't know how they can be fresh and frozen. But anyway, so I finished eating and haven't really been paying attention much to anything today. I know that my mom's up in New York and my sister is, and so thanks for the turkey and the ham, the pears. They came out good. Well, the pears I haven't did it yet. I was gonna I'm gonna I have I'm gonna eat something light like some pears here. And anyway, I see that like they were talking about fasting being all quiet. You know, I guess nobody really wants to probably, I don't know what, I think black people are not really violent people at all, but we bought into the propaganda so much. And you know, I just think about like a lot of things that I've seen and heard, you know, over the years, and with the justice system, a lot of it started when the way we are doing things now started in the mid-70s, and I've seen it with the onset of a lot of the Russians coming in. And as I know, our school had plenty of Russians in our class, and these people are from a war zone with a war type of mentality. It's just like leaving a pedophile in a kindergarten classroom or something. You know, you know what I'm saying? And their mentality and their thinking is that of self-destruction, and of course fueled by greed. But anyway, so I've seen a lot of our policies, and everybody knows when you have probation, not probation, like when you have a prohibition, like you did with alcohol, that how that was enabled the criminals, like i.e. Al Capone, to really make money, you know, through the drugs and sex industry. You know, I've been seeing a lot of stuff about with the Arabs thinking, what was that Turkey guy? That's what I read. That was very disturbing. That he thinks that women should just work on motherhood. You know, why these men in Turkey go away at war? Who's going to put food on the table? Don't they need a key to come in and out? A woman should have a key. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they could be secretaries. They don't have to work in a hospital. They could be secretaries. There's all type of stuff. Don't they have to pay bills? They could be accountants. You know, but you have to live in a home. If you don't want them building the house, well, they could be architects. You need a whole. You need the whole community to have a proper round community. You know, I'm sure that he came from a woman, and I'm sure that woman fed him, clothed him. When he was a child, probably wiped his shitty ass. And then you're going to repay her by trying to make her a sex slave, a hostage. You know what I'm saying? We can educate, and we can, even in Turkey is geared by a lot of that war propaganda. They make money off of the sex industry. The war is funded off the sex industry. You have in Europe rather, you have centuries, multiple, of war, and you have people that have a war mentality, and their war mentality is to kill and to maim And the easiest way to fuck up a country is to immediately make half of them unusable, and men have more excuses. You know what I'm saying? So, see, Turkey, you need to just get the United States and those other motherfuckers out your shit. Stop being such a pussy ass fucking country. You got lots of resources in there that you don't need them, you know what I'm saying, to make your money out of, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, if heroin was legal, there's a lot of people over here doing pain medication. Shoot. Up in here on dialysis, you know, I mean, there is money. There's ways, and it doesn't have to go straight to heroin. There's so many different compounds and variations that you could do with stuff like that. But and there's so much money that's in Turkey. But the way you are now is just that other countries are funneling it out. What's the best way to keep Turkey down? Is the propaganda where you think that women ain't nothing but something to have sex with, or something to stay at home. And the same thing, you know, God forbid something happens to the woman and you don't know how to do nothing. But wait up, never mind. I think there's a lot, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of ways to control men. You know where the men are gonna or be at. They're gonna be watching sports. They're gonna be chasing women, or they're gonna be chasing men. They're gonna be into sex. You know what I'm saying? And if you could take half the population and pretty much degrade them down to where they're just some sex toy or furniture, or you know, like some man, once he has money, you know, he can have the package, he can have whatever he has, you know, and I mean AIDS or whatever, or just, you know, bumfuck ugly. But if he has money, he could, you know what I'm saying, he gonna have 5 or 6 women. Are we something to be bought? Trade? Anyway, so that's sort of disgusting that he could even go there as a leader of a country. He should be trying to utilize 100% of everything God gave that country is for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's more than one way women can make money without being degraded or ostracized, or there are a lot of things that goes on, or being blamed for other people's misbehavior. I see when Muslims were like, well, that woman, you know, she wouldn't have got gang raped if she was dressed proper. She had more clothes on than I think that person needs to have on in a desert climate. You know what I'm saying? And from what I see, it don't really matter how much they covered up. As long as the men can make excuses and blame the victim. If they have to take responsibilities for their actions, you know what I'm saying, then the propaganda wouldn't work. If a man has to say, you know what, I got a wife, a daughter, a grandma, and an aunt, you know, they can't sit around all day long in a burqa or whatever, covered head to toe. You know what I'm saying? Because every time I look at a woman, I'm supposed to be a man, and I'm supposed to just jump on them. You know, I don't know what type of man you think you really are, but you sound like you're a nasty bitch. Anyway, I meant to say everybody have a happy Thanksgiving. You know, I'm getting ready to put up. I'm gonna put up my food and take a little nap. I don't watch sports, so I know it's a big football day. So anyway, eat well. I hope your team wins. Happy Thanksgiving.